Well, we're back at it again with some absolutely nonsensical BS. This deck was bred from the fact that I'm mentally unwell. Is this going to be a top level deck of any sort? Absolutely not. Is it incredibly obnoxious and really funny to play? Yeah. I've definitely established my brand of Digimon decks as the sort of type that you would play when you just really don't have friends. And when you try to make friends, you over-explain everything to the point where you get blue in the face and they look at you like you're fucking crazy. So you just keep playing your decks by yourself at your kitchen counter until you come up with something really cool. But then you have that moment when you realize you have nobody show that really cool thing too, and it just feels really bad. But anyways, this deck is extraordinarily fun. The whole reason this one came about was because I actually found another use for the whole gimmick here in a separate set of decks, which I will show off in the future because they're too cool to leave chained to the confines of my deck builder sim. Instead, I'm going to show up the Galaxy version first because I am a Galaxy whore first and foremost. Probably shouldn't have said that. My mom now watches these videos, but that's besides the point. This is taking way too long, so we're just going to go ahead and hit up a bot match. Yeah, I'm not going to keep waiting around to find a match. Let's just go ahead and do the patented Lucky Tempest tech and load up a bot match. This hand is whack. This is definitely playable. We could just Lycus and Fyra and still play the game, but I figure I'll risk the mulligan. Still not what you want to see. Pretty much always want to see a rookie and a champion in hand. Oh my gosh, the heart of the cards blesses me once more. That is insane. Essentially, we could play very greedy on this and just do a Sora and then do the Fyra. Probably should have done the Fyra first, see what I hit, and then go from there. Little unfortunate to see the title and Empearts go down to the bottom, but it's really okay. We'll draw into what we need. We're going to take a 2 security. Pretty hefty blow for their first swing, but it's alright. We're going to have a nice turn. One Siren Nation. Oh my god. Mervamon already online. It's okay. We should have enough here to fire back pretty well. So Firemon's going to go back to hand. We're going to gain 2 memory, putting us at 8. Let's go Digivolve into Fyra. We're gonna get our draw. We're gonna be able to search through. Oh my gosh, what a hit. That's amazing. Got the Aegis and we got Diana. Woo! Digimon goes to bottom, but that's not the end of the world. We're now gonna Digivolve into Gauga. Give myself jamming. You love to see it. Get a few extra draws here. A little bit of memory back. Oh my god, and the Gabu Bond. Ooh, we gaming. For real, for real. If we had Pressmon, we could have just gone into that to save the memory. But we're going to have to be forced into Zudo, which really isn't, like, it's fine. Because now we can get rid of Merva's stuff. See, here's the thing. I could bounce Merva so they could play it again, and that's probably just what I'm going to do. I just think I could just leave it and then swing into it, but it's really fun. It's okay. It's all right. The whole shtick of this deck really is going into like Diana and then going into Seraphi and then, you know, going into level 7 and using like Tidal Wave or Kaiser now. So I'm going to try to show that off. But basically what's going to happen right now is we're just going to stop Bing Bong here from swinging on their turn. There's nothing to trash, so we're not trashing anything. 14k was pretty much always going to guarantee us to be at least a little safe on their turn when they swing. So the unsuspend's not super necessary. Let's just guarantee myself some extra memory by passing turn, putting them at 3. Okay. Turn end just like that. Gain some memory back. Love to see it. We can go into Lunamon on egg. I'm just an egg. Yeah, I'm aware. Unfortunately, this doesn't have like any unsuspend effects, so instead of swinging in with Diana, I mean, I guess I could just swing with Diana first. It's really not that big of a deal with who is swinging first anyways. No matter what I do, I have to swing before I go Gabu Bond. And we need to Digivolve, so it doesn't really matter how we do this. It's probably safer just to swing with Diana first, just because if somehow it did die, check play area, there's nothing. Somehow if it did die, at least then I wouldn't have an extra ace card there to ruin my memory even more. So, okay. Very nice. And then now we can do this. Gaining 2 memory. We're going to Digivolve for 1 cost reduc. Yep. Getting a recovery. We can bounce a card. We're going to bounce Ballista. Bye-bye, Ballista. I was not supposed to swing with Diana. I was supposed to wait and then go to Gobblebot and swing. I'm a silly ghost. It's okay. Doesn't really make too much of a difference. We could just go to Aegismon for protection. So they can't do anything except beat me by battle. And that's what we'll do to pass turn. It's a bit brickier than I was expecting, but it's okay. We have a full board wipe. The only way they can get rush is with Mervamon, and that's not happening. Because their turn will be over. So we're guaranteed to be safe, at least against this deck. No. Okay, that was interesting. Good turn, good turn. Very nice. Lunamon's going to come out of its shell. We're not going to bounce anything. Do some damage, big boy. I'm going to trash some Digivolution cards. I should not have done that. I should have saved it. We're going to save it. And we're not going to trash anything else. Okay. No worries there. Now we can Digivolve over Luna. We're doing this to get some draw, because if I can hit Tidal Wave, I'm going to use Tidal Wave. If I can't hit Tidal Wave, then it's fine. Really not the end of the world. Yo, we be whiffing. Now let's go into Pyramon. Oh, cool. We hit a KuroNoxAi. That's always a good look. Mirage, or Gauga. Feels good. Now, we could just go straight into a Mega here for end of turn. Or we could use a Kaiser now. So, either way, I could also KuroNoxAi. Either way, I'm going to use Crestmon first. We're going to stun, see what I draw into. KuroNoxAi. It's fine. And just to show kind of what I'm going for with this deck, we're just going to go ahead and Kaiser now for turn. Kaiser now on Aegis. Now I have a crap ton of sources I could hit, right? I could Zudomon to bounce their shit. I could Seraphimon for healing and to bounce their shit. Hit Dianamon, which doesn't make sense, but realistically you'd be looking at like Fyra or Luna to set yourself up next turn if you're not doing either of these. I will be, however, doing these. So we're going to do Seraphimon Ace. Go ahead and get that recovery and then bounce. Very nice. And this is the name of the game. This is what we're doing. We're cheating. We're stalling. Extra heals, extra bounces, life is good. I also have plenty of Ace Digimon, so I could do one of these as well. Right over the crest. Say, no, protect my security. And I got double bounce power now. See ya! Get myself a little fort set up. They're going to go into Mervamon, no big deal. I get hecka memory off this. Very nice. And with the amount of memory I got and the choices I got to go into, this is essentially a guaranteed GGs. So we're just going to first off go into Gabu Bond here. Now the reason I ran Gabu Bond plus Aegisdramon plus Imperial Dramon is to show you have options for your level 6. You're welcome to do all Aegis. You're welcome to do all Gabu. It really just comes down to what you're comfortable with. I wouldn't do all Imperial Dramon. In fact, I'd recommend running at least 2 of the Gabu Bonds because the Gabu Bonds have a low evolution cost and they unsuspend frequently. Aegismon's just for protection. And then Imperial Dramon is more for like a board clear state, but you do need the level 7s for this to be fully effective. And yeah, that's GG's. Anyways, that's all. Thanks for watching. I would strongly urge you to check out some of my other videos that will be showing up in a couple of seconds if you want to see if you like what I got going on. We do a lot of these type of silly deck videos that are fun to play. That being said, join the Discord. It's in the description. If you join the Discord, we got more Digimon players there and, you know, fans of other fandoms. You'll never miss any news that I be putting out. Last but not least, if you want to get a hold of my videos early, become a YouTube member or a Twitch subscriber. That's the easiest way to do so, and you get to support little old me even more. Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Yeah.